God. Not more of these.
Knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Yeah, I'll level up. A mage level. I'm hoping to get another second level spell. Yes. We have less spell. Yeah, this. I'm mainly focusing on buffing spells on this. When you intend to use spellcasting for killing, low level spells usually aren't that good, and you need a massive reservoir of spells or instant kill spells before you can really do that. And even then it won't last too many fights before you have to go and rest. So buffing spells is definitely the better choice at the early game. Okay, it's you.
All right.
Basically waiting the combat music to end. Okay, you returned. What can I... Oh, yeah. I'll go through the conversation that I skipped. Basically, one of the stone faces is talking to us. If you pass one of the twisted stone faces on the wall, it calls out to you in a creaking voice that sounds like a shifting of boulders. Immortal, regard me, I am alive, I would have words with you. Okay, listen, this place holds much danger for you. Treachery awaits you on the surface, and your way is long and winding. At the end you will find what you have sought, but you may not want it then. Yeah, I need some questions answered. Okay, tell me of yourself. How does one become a face in the walls of the catacomb? I was once a respected leader of my community in the lower ward. A petty lord sought to increase his power at the expense of my people, my friends, my relatives, and my friends and I spoke against him. Okay, and then what? And then he captured us one by one and bound our spirits and senses into these screaming faces under the ditch, where all filth in sigil comes eventually. And then he let the polluted waters above flow through our mouths, our noses and eyes. Yep. What did you want? Tell me of yourself. Then what? Okay, anything I can help. I am cursed to remain here until fresh water passes my lips. There is a magical flask of water in the drowned nations. Bring it to me, and give me a taste of it, and I shall tell you of someone who can help you unlock its full potential. You shall never lack water again. Okay, a magical flask.
Updated my journal.
I do not know. There was an artist named Chad who frequented these tunnels. He knew. Find him, he may tell you. And how do I get there? Through the dead nations where the dead walk and rule, or through the warrens of thought, where many as one hold sway. Neither is without its risks. Okay. Dead nations. The dead have achieved life in their own way. They rule a portion of these catacombs. They struggle with many as one. of the heart of these tunnels. Catacombs. Yeah, the catacombs were carved eons ago to house the dead of the city who did not wish to tender ministrations of the dustmen. They have become the refuse ground of the city, where dwell monsters barely seen, where humans prowl like scavengers among the scavengers. Many as one patrols these tunnels, and has turned many against their natures. Then the dead nations prowl as well, guarding against the depredations of the humans who come among them. What's many as one? You have heard of cranium rats. When they gather, they become more powerful. A shared mind. They and their servants, were-rats, seek mastery of these dunder tunnels, war with the dead nations. Were-rats, they are the creatures that we need magical weapons to kill. Absolutely need them. Hmm. Did you want to know? Yeah, I think that's it. I think I need to go to the dead nations. Okay, there's the Warriors of Thought, so many as one is there. We also need to find the dead nations. Because I assume they would have the ability to talk to the dead. At least much more likely than the cranium rats. Yeah.
Done.
So I'm assuming someone can teach us a spell or something. The mosaic crypt.
I spotted a trap. Done. Trap's disarmed. I'm gone. Trap's disarmed.
I hate that. You need to be in the center of the trap to disarm it. See the problem? See the goddamn problem? The gigantic spherical trap, or a gigantic area of trap? You can't goddamn disarm them, so what's the point of having a thief? You have to walk into them anyway. That's horseshit. I'm definitely considering abandoning the thief. Because the more I play with it, the more I think there's little point in having a thief. I probably have had this revelation before, and that's why I've
Alright.
actually avoided playing thief.
I spotted a trap. Done.
Maybe we can switch to it from time to time.
Trap's disarmed.
But basically I have a worse armor class than a mage would have. I can do less than a mage would do. And I'm not really that useful for the party. Warrior would be a lot more useful. Mage certainly would be. The mage although has the problem though that it needs levels to start pulling his weight.
What's up? Good as
So
done.
I don't think it would be that much more useful here. Maybe stealing. I'll maybe have to go online and check the stealing. I'm mainly interested in knowing if they're not the details of what to steal
Done.
and where, but if they are even worthy target for the skill.
Done. Unlocked.
Another magical item, some money, nothing of real value.